Hello fellow Ayaya members of society. Today is the release date of Lyrical Melody, the first ever lyrical booster. So for those of you that don't know, this is the 6th nation in Overdress. That of course is meant to basically replace Bermuda Triangle, or while Bermuda Triangle belongs to this nation, so of course the cards and the decks in it are all very beautiful and cute girls. So today I picked up 2 boxes from my locals, Games Tower Luxembourg. If you're in the area or near Luxembourg, please do visit us. We do tournaments every 2 Sundays, and so we're going to be opening up 2 boxes. I also have some product coming in from Parkage, but sadly they had their cases delayed, so we'll be opening the remaining boxes next week, as well as some boxes on the Twitch channel as well. So if you want to see more box opening goodness, make sure to tune in over there. So let's take a look at what is actually in the sets. We can see here that we have 10 types of triples, 12 types of doubles, 5 types of over double rares, but they all have the same effect actually, 30 types of rares, 63 types of commons. There's 5 LSRs, Lyrical Secret Rare, which is the main girls in their, like, you know, like these 4, as well as the Lorna roll, the cat girl, in their special arts in different outfits and stuff. So that's like the biggest hit that you can get in terms of these boxes. Then 7 types of LSPs. So this is the special lyrical pack that comes with the trial deck, which will also open next week because, yeah, that's part of my Parkage order. And then 50 types of SPs, which is quite a lot, and then 50 types of hollows. So it's quite a lot of different bling bling that you can get. And so let's just get started. So it's a beautiful, very pink box as well. This set had a bit of a delay because of COVID and distributor issues and whatnot, but of course we're slowly catching up. DB203 is coming out in December, early December as well, so that's going to be very nice to have very soon as well. I'm actually building a couple decks from this set as well, so for me the main hits, I would like to see Clarissa, Willista, and Felty Rosa. Those are the 3 decks that I want to play myself, and then if I pull Celestial or Lorna roll, they're going to people at locals. So we just open up the box at the top here as always. So you can see this beautiful like pink and like yellow pattern. And so every box comes with, of course, some promotional material as well as a box topper, if I'm not mistaken. All right, there we go. Managed to fit that in somehow. So as always, the box comes with some ads for Vanguard 0, D4 DJ, Overdress Anime, as well as Bang Dream. And then the box topper this time around is just the D4 DJ like overtrigger counter. So it only shows the overtrigger, it doesn't have anything on the side. So it's just that, nothing else. Sadly, no. There's supposed to be a promo pack that was supposed to release together with the Lyrical Booster set that came out in Japan at this timing, but sadly we did not get it in English. So hopefully we get it soon. So here you can see what the pack actually looks like. It looks thinner than usual somehow. So you can see the cross-dressing Yu as well as Lorna roll on the front, and on the back we have the details that we looked at earlier, and of course the nation here is only Lyrical Monasterio, so just the one. It does feel like the packs are a bit smaller somehow this time around. I'm not sure, maybe there's just like less air in them, I guess. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to take this first box quite slow. So Audrey is a card for Lorna roll. If you have an card in the order zone, she is a 13k attacker. This is for White Wings, gets plus 10k power, so when your bind zone is only odd grades, that's the Celestial, the angel that you saw earlier. Earnest Correct support, but she's not an actual Earnest Correct, so we don't actually play her. This is a Blitz order. If you have 3 more rears, then all your units being attacked get plus 15k until the end of that battle. So I guess that's kind of like anti-Clarissa tech if that ever comes to it. Oh, this is my favorite arts, the Felty Rosa grade 1. Really love the art. It looks super fantastic, but unfortunately she's not that great of a card. When you ride over her, Soul Blast 1 to get a ghost back from your drop added to your hand. So people run the Willista grade 1 instead, usually in Felty. So it's a shame because it's one of my favorite arts. So a bit sad about that one. Then for the rares, we start with True Hearted Ruby. Combos 1 to play it, you draw 2, and then put a card from your hand into the drop. Well, discard 1, and then put this into your soul. So that's the, you don't see the rare foil. I think it is different this time around for this set, which is nice. And we start off with our first triple rare of 4, which is going to be the Celestial. So it looks like the triple rare pattern is the same as usual. So Japan always switches it up every single set, but English has been sticking with the same one for a while now. So this is the gimmick of White Wings and Black Wings, not those kind of Black Wings. At the beginning of your main phase, choose a card from your bind zone and put it into your hand. And if you put a card, bind the top card of your deck face up. So then you basically, that's how you set up the bind zone, is like with her and the grade 1, the grade 2 Celestial as well. And so when you have odd grades, which is when White Wings activates, she gets plus 5k and a crit. But when you have Black Wings, which is when you have all like even grades in the bind zone, all your opponent's units lose 5k power for this turn. So that's pretty good. It's going to be our first triple rare here, which is quite nice. From the very first pack too, which is pretty good. Can't be complaining about that. It's also good because, you know, it's a nice one to start out on. Alright, we have more White Wing support. This is the Soul Blast 2 to give something plus 5k for every unit with an odd grade, which can be a lot. That can really be a lot. when discarded from hand during your turn, so that's fun to call to an open rearguard circle. You'll notice that the cards for this nation as well have like very weird power numbers, so like 6k power grade 1s, 7k power, like 8k power grade 2s. There's the Celestial grade 1, so it's part of the right line. Ooh, we have our first rare, Twilight Sound of Waves. So this is the Lyrical order, so she has a order for every season. So this is the summer one. There's a playmat of this one too that's very expensive in Japan. When put in the auto zone, you choose a Vanguard, give it 5k, and in the auto zone when it's sung, all your foreign units get plus 5k. So it's not actually that great compared to the other ones. And right off the back, we get the 6 flower fractal. So this is the winter one. It's actually the best one. It's a double rare. So when put into the order zone, you choose a face down card in your order zone, and you may turn it face up, because when you sing an order, you turn it face down. So in the order zone, when this order is sung, choose the same number of your rear guards' number of face down cards in your order zone and stand them, and then you give your Vanguard plus 10k for every unit stood by this effect. Seems like there's a bit of a spacing issue here. You can kind of see, like, I think they left one space too many after order zone. But yeah, that's basically how this works. And you'll also notice here at the bottom, it says set order song just over there. So that's also wow, you can differentiate these ones. So pretty good. So far, the hits are pretty nice. We're getting actually like very good cards. Actually, I don't think there's any bad cards to pull, to be honest. Some people might say the Willista stuff isn't good, but as I want to play Willista, for me, that's a good thing. So moving on, we have more White Wing support. Oh, there's a grade 1 Lorna roll, so you can see here. When you ride over her, you search your deck or hand for a grade 1 song card, reveal it, put it into your order zone. And if you search your deck, shuffle your deck, and if you put from hand, draw a card. So that's how you set up the orders in the early turns. Get a draw trigger. There's a lot of triggers in this booster set as well, so it's good to pull them. Get a heal trigger as well. This one's a ghost, so you need it for one of the decks. Speaking of ghosts, we have Angelma Merkel. Back rear circle once per turn, when the other unit is placed on rear circles in your battle phase, so allows 2 to draw a card. So not that good because we already use a lot of soul in this deck, and we already get the over trigger, which is going to be the Garviera. So it's actually my favorite of the over trigger arts, so I'm actually quite happy about this one. And I think you pull 1 over trigger per box if I'm not mistaken, which is also quite nice. So the additional effect for the over triggers in Lyrical Monasterio is during this fight, you get, during your turn, all your rear guards get plus 10k power. So that is very nice. For the whole game, for the entire game, all your rears will have plus 10k if you drive check this, which is insane. Really like the art though, it's very nice. Kawasumi did a great job with the art as usual. Kawasumi's art in general is very nice. So that's the over trigger for the box as well. I'm pretty sure we get 1 per box, which is quite nice. So you can try to, you know, open a few boxes and try to get all of them. We'll get a critical trigger, that's very nice. Elshka, so, ooh, double critical, okay, that's nice. Getting as many as possible. A draw too, okay. We're just getting a front after that, okay. It's been quite the trigger festival over here. And into Willista grade 2 as our first rare here. This is one of my favorite arts. Like, I think Fuzichoko makes some of the best art in the game. And they definitely went really crazy with this one. Like, look at the scenery. Look how beautiful Willista is, and just look at the colors and like everything. It's insane. Just, you can honestly open these boxes just for the art. Like, you don't even need to play the game, to be honest, just for the art. The Lyrical cards are so beautiful. I really like them. Oh, that's a foil, our first foil, Annalise. So she's a ghost, as you can see way down here. I hope it focuses. You can see right over here, ghost, right? So then she attacked while being boosted. You can put her into the soul and stop focusing on the card. I think my camera's just struggling with everything in the background. So after she attacked while boosted, you can put her into the soul to give a rear plus 5k. So that opens up the front row for your other attacks, which is quite cool. I guess I'll stack the hollows and make a bit more space. We'll put the triples here, and we'll stack the doubles and over trigger here, and then we'll put the foils here. I think that's a good way to do it. Yeah, I'm really taking my time with this first box. I want to enjoy the arts, enjoy everything that's going on. Ooh, nice. We have the grade 1 Clarissa. Big fan of this one. When you ride over her, look at top 7 for either a grade 1 or less earnest correct, and add it to your hand. Sorry, no either, just for grade 1 or less earnest correct, and then shuffle your deck. Oh, sorry, don't shuffle your deck. Shuffle the rest and put it on the bottom. Very important. Don't mess that up. I messed it up before. Messed it up on stream even. This is another ghost that puts itself into the soul after you call it. Count on us 2 to look at 5 cards from the top and choose 2 trigger units from among them called into open rear guard circles. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I mean, it's kind of okay for like that one specific grade 2 double rare, but apart from that, it's not too good. Ooh, we have something in here. So we have the Lyrical grade 2. So when you ride over her, you search your deck for a grade 2 song, reveal it, put it into your order zone. So that sets up the autumn one usually, which is very good. And we have our next triple rare, which is going to be the Evelyn. So this is Clarissa support when she's placed on rear guard circle from hand. If your Vanguard is earnest correct leader Clarissa, God, it's so hard to say this. Count +1 and search your deck for a grade 2 or less earnest correct that you don't have on your rear guard circle and call to an open rear guard circle. So very good support card for Clarissa. So we definitely do want that as well. Just because she's a searcher for your parts, you need to have like what, 5 different name earnest correct on your board at the time. Oh, nice, we get one of the starters. I love the starter arts. They're all like working out and like, you know, at the gym or like at the dance practice and stuff. So this is the Felty one. Looks quite cool. Very nice. Honest Crack support, Ghost support, Chantal. This is just CB1, give you Vanguard plus 5k. I'm not sure about the function of that one, to be honest. Oh, we have the Autumn Order. This is the one I was talking about. When put into the Order Zone, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, draw a card. And in the Order Zone, when the song is sung, your Vanguard gets +1 crit. So that way you can make it so your Vanguard, you know, Lorna Roll has guard restrict. This gives her a crit, and then the Winter Order we looked at gives you power. So, ooh, we get the SP for the box, and this is one I'm very, very happy with. Willista grade 1 is gonna be the SP. Look at that. I'm actually very, very happy with this. I've been preaching Willista non-stop. I think for most people, especially like meta, you know, like competitive players, this would be like a bad pull. But for me, I couldn't be happier than to get Willista SP. So please keep them coming in future boxes too. So this is the grade 1. When you ride over her, you put a card from your hand into your soul to search your deck for a gem card. So we looked at them earlier, and add it to your hand and then shuffle your deck. In Regal Circle, we play an order, soul boss 1, give 5k. But it's really nice because she searches you for gems, so you can even play like 1 or 2 in your deck in decks like Felty Rosa, and she'll be a very important card. So damn, I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that SP. Actually, like genuinely super pleased. Like I think if all my boxes just have Willista SPs, I'm not complaining. I'm genuinely not complaining. I'll be a very happy boy. Very happy boy if that is the case. Alright, we have another starter, the LSTL. They look really nice. I like the gym workout ones. They look cool. Oh, nice, we have a PG. First perfect card that we've pulled so far into a Eleanor. So that is a double rare. Support for Felty Rosa. So Soul Blast 2 after she attacks, when she attacks, to give her plus 15k. End of that battle, put her on top of your deck so Felty Rosa can call her out, which is very nice. It's only our second double rare so far, which is... I'm not sure how many double rares you get per box actually for this, because now that they put back the over trigger into the set... Oh, here you can see the regular one. I think she also has a foil version too, but you can see how beautiful the SP is, like just seeing these two cards together. So we already looked at her, nothing new there. Oh, this is the Emmeline, which is called by a grade 3, which is quite nice. Oh, the Blitz Order for Celestial. So these are the two halves of Celestial split up, right? If I'm looking at this right, this is just Celestial's like inner monologue, I guess. Like it's just her two sides, because she is both black and white combined, right? So here it's like her white wing and black wing self, the black wing player that she is. So basically it gives one of your units being attacked 5k for every one of your units with odd grades, and then when something with an even grade will be retired from Vanguard Circle or Guardian Circle, you can put it into your soul instead of drop, which is pretty cool. So pretty interesting Blitz Order. It's not really played, but it's still a cool concept. Let's just put it that way, right? Oh, Felty Rosa grade 2. This is quite nice as well. Felty SPs I also won't complain about. When you ride over it, reveal a ghost normal unit from your hand, put it on top of your deck, and then choose a ghost from your drop and add it to your hand, which is very good. Sets up Felty's skill. And then we have the Virginia. And the value that she attack while boosted. If you play North this turn, put it into the soul and soul charge. Counter charge 1. Some decks do play this. I think I have seen some Willista deck lists play this as well. So she's not actually a bad hit. I don't play her myself in my lists, but she's not bad to have because sometimes the decks will want her. And she could be good in the future too, because that skill is super generic. It's like Bubble Mine, you know? It's super generic. Alright, this Blitz Order is very cool. Vibrant Symphony. If your Vanguard has been hit this turn, it's a 30k shield, which is insane because it's free and doesn't cost anything. So I definitely do like that a lot. Very good card. Oh, we have a rare already. Lydia. Into a Creamhild. Okay, into... Ooh, a foil critical trigger. That's a very good foil to get. Very good foil to get. Not complaining whatsoever. Alright, let's keep it up. I'm gonna try to... Oh, new starter. This is the start for Lorna Roll. Not a big fan of... In general, Lorna Roll's art isn't really my type. We have Romantic Happiness. When it's sung, you draw a card and give your Vanguard plus 5k. So it's the grade 1 song that you have to play because the grade 1 Lorna Roll searches it. Clean. Can also want to play a draw card, give a unit plus 5k. So it's a normal order, which is pretty nice. Annalise, the regular one. Oh, we have another double rare pack into a foil Angelma. So she's cute, but she's just not really that great. Alright, let's continue. Starting to speed up in this box now. Alright, Priel. Let's see. I wonder if we can still pull like an LSP or something, or if that takes the spot of the SP. I don't think it does. Oh, we have a triple rare, which is Otilier. So this is Willista support. When you play True Hearted Ruby, if your Vanguard is Willista, she gets plus 10k and lets you play an additional order this turn, which is very cool. So that's another triple rare we get. I think we still have one more triple rare to get in this box, so hopefully... I don't know what I would like. I've been hitting, like I've gotten, out of the 3 we've had, I've got 2 that I want, so... Oh, Clarissa, I love this art. The grade 0 Clarissa just looks fabulous. Looks so good, honestly. Oh, there's Everlasting Sapphire, the second gem. You know, Willista loves eating rocks. Oh, this is the Uma Musume girl. When you guard with her, Soul Blast 1, she gets plus 5k for every card in your order zone, which is insane. Insane when you think about it. Alright, so this is going to be the Celestial grade 2 into, oh, the Seito Kaicho, the grade 2 for Lorna Roll. Basically the Pot of Greed. So she's a 15k attacker. If your Vanguard sung a song this turn, you can counterless 1, discard a card to draw 2, which is very, very good. So that's the last triple, I think, for this box, but we still have more doubles to pull, and maybe there is a LSP or LSR somewhere within these packs. One of my Japanese friends opened one box and pulled the Lorna Roll LSR, so after that, I believe in infinite potential. You know, anything could happen. Anything could happen. Oh, we get a double rare, Leona. This is the, like, basically like anti-retire tech for Clarissa. So it's a good card that you do want to have. All right, 3 packs left for this box. Let's get it going. All right, get more crits. Definitely happy about getting more crits as well. Lorenzia, she's an interesting card as well. Another PG, nice. That's 2 PG so far in this box. And we get the Baruel, which is the Black Wings double rare for Celestial. So basically just a field wipe, which is a pretty strong card actually when you think about it. Is that it for the high rarity pulls? Or is there a chance for an LSR? I'm gonna keep believing in the LSR chance, you know. Don't give up until you've opened every pack, you know? Don't give up until every pack has been opened. Every chance for a LSR has been gone through. Another PG, that's very good. Ooh, foil Felty grade 1. Not complaining at all. Like I said, I really like this art. Comes in SP as well, but I'll be happy with just having the foil. Because it's a shame because I don't play it. I don't play it. I think it's better to play the Willista grade 1, which, I mean, I've been preaching to. Oh, nice, we get the Willista starter. I really like this art, with the mirror in the back too. As always, Fujishoku just kills it with the art. Oh, there's another trigger heavy pack. Alright, this is Amelia. This is the grade 3 I was talking about that calls the grade 1 into... Oh, it's going to be another foil. Alright, Everlasting Sapphire to close it out. Quick summary of this first box. We had a Everlasting Sapphire foil, Belty, Angelma, Fritz, and Annalise. Those were the foils for this box, so those are pretty good. Then for double rares, we had Baruel, Leona, Virginia, Eleanor, as well as the 6-flower Fractal order. So those are pretty good double rares as well. Honestly, pretty good hits so far. The Overtrigger is Garviera, which is my favorite art, so I'm not complaining. Triple rares, we had Eknoa, one of the more expensive triple rares actually in this set. Otelier, one of the cheapest ones in this set. You know, gotta balance it out. Evelyn, somewhere in the middle, because she is a good Clarissa support. And then, of course, Celestial as the grade 3 that we pulled. And the SP for the box was the Willista, which I'm very, very happy about. So now, let me quickly clean up and we'll open another box. Alright, time for box number 2. You also notice that I don't have a Bermuda playmat, because I never owned one, actually. I kind of wanted to buy the Willista one, not gonna lie. But in exchange, I'm using my, you know, the closest thing to idols and singing, which is, of course, the beautiful Blue Angel mat for Yu-Gi-Oh! This is one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks that I did play, actually, for a very long time. And once Trickstar Light Stage got hit, I basically stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Alright, so pop open this box as well. Let's see what we get in terms of box toppers. In terms of ads and stuff, it's going to be the same as before. Let's remove that, and then we get another one of the D4DJ, like, overtrigger markers. I didn't really enjoy D4DJ, so I'm not too bothered with these, to be honest. I like Bang Dream a lot more. And so now let me just quickly take a few packs for a quick thumbnail shot. So I'll just take the ones from this side, actually. Alright, this should be good. This should be good. Put those aside, and then I think I had 2 from the bottom and 3 on top. So let's get into it and see if we can pull some more good stuff. So once again, I'm going to be taking this one a little bit faster because I don't want to take up your guys' time too much. So let's get into it. I think that's a good amount of zoom as well. So we have a trigger heavy pack, which is pretty good. I like those, to be honest. I definitely like those. We have the Annalise into Trilby into, oh, the same card came in foil literally the next pack after. So that's pretty nice, pretty nice. Not going to complain about that. She is a very important card for Clarissa as well, because when Clarissa hits 3 things, you know, she gets plus 15 off her own, which is good. So that's nice. Alright, we're seeing a lot of cards that we've seen already. Lots of starters in this pack as well. Alright, this is the, like, Resist card for Celestial. Into, ooh, that's a good triple to get, Ingrid. So she's pretty important in a lot of decks, right? I think both Kai as well as Felty play her. So when she's placed on rear other than from hand, you countercharge 1 and choose a rear guard in the same column as this unit and stand it. So when Felty calls her out from the top of the deck, that is very good. And when she attacks, she gets plus 5k, but then she goes to the bottom of the deck after that battle. So good triple to start out on. I'm actually quite happy about that, because she is super important for Felty, so we do want to pull her 4 times if possible. Alright, let's keep it going. I hope I have enough sleeves for all the all the lyrical decks that I want to build. You know, I didn't expect to want to build this many, but they're also quite cheap from the looks of it. Ooh, that is a double rare Ernesta. Another important ghost card. Do we have a Felty in this box? Back row regard circle, when your other ghost is placed on regard circle during your battle phase, stand this unit, which is really good because, of course, you call things in the battle phase to the front row off of Felty's effect, so restanding the booster is really good. I feel like Nova Grappler fans should like that. It feels like, kind of feels like ethics, you know, kind of like that playstyle. All right, we have the Christine PG into Elvira, another new double rare. So when you play Everlasting Sapphire, when the order that doesn't draw, then if your Vanguard is the Willista grade 3, then you draw a card, which is also very nice. All right, this time around we're getting the double rares like very early on, which is pretty cool, pretty good. All right, let's keep it coming. Don't stop here, don't stop now. Gotta keep it rolling over here. More ghost support. Oh, we have a double rare coming up. It's the Louisa. Okay. We just got Lorna Roll in this pack as well, and this is the Lorna Roll Countercharger. So when she boosts, if your Vanguard sung a song this turn, gets 5k power, and then until end of the battle. And if she was in the back row center column, then you countercharge 1. So it's literally a free countercharge, like very, very easy to achieve. So for that reason, I think this card is pretty nuts. You know, you don't even need to play that many. Most people play like 3, and that's very, very good. Like, it's very, very good. Pulling a lot of Lorna Roll support, so I feel like we might get Lorna Roll triple rare in this box, hopefully. Cataline, the restander for Clarissa, which is cool, and we get the Elkiel. Oh, you just called Elkel now, okay. So this is the Elkiel support that makes both White Wings and Black Wings active on both players' turns, which is very, very nice. So good triple rare to get, good support for Elestiel, so you definitely want to play it as well, in my opinion, at least for the time being. So that's also very good. All right. So far, I'm actually having a lot of fun. Like, I was watching Tomohappy open up a box of Lyrical Monasterio, and he was just like smiling and laughing at like all the beautiful arts and like how cute everyone is. And then he did a box opening with Kidani Shacho, so the CEO of Bushiroad, and he was saying like, oh, I'm surprised how much you like the female the female arts. All right, we have a rare into, oh, all right, it's just the order as well as a foil Celestial. So that's also a nice foil to pull. So yeah. I think they really nailed it with Lyrical. I saw some people were saying like, oh, I don't like that they all have the same uniform, etc, etc. But I mean, it's a school. Sure, in the next set they might switch it up a little bit. But even then, like, if you want cool dragons and robots and like aliens and stuff, then, you know, just play the regular nations, right? Just play the regular nations. Oh, Heal Trigger foil. That's pretty good. Definitely a nice one to have. Definitely don't think I'm keeping any of the foils for Lyrical, so that's definitely going to be something I'm looking to trade away. But yeah, so I think, you know, everything in Vanguard has its place, everything has its community, and, you know, just like Bermuda always did, so does Lyrical, right? Okay, we have another PG into a Emmeline, so lots of foils at the start, not many. I mean, actually, we've been pulling, I think we've just been opening this box much faster, and that's probably the reason why. It feels like everything is coming up way quicker, too, so I guess that makes sense. Felty grade 1, Clarissa grade 1. I was wondering if we get another grade 1. Ooh, first time we see this PG, the Sarka, into Felty. I predicted it. There we go. So finally I can talk about the mechanic. So when you drive check a ghost normal unit, you may call it to an open front row circle. If you called, Canalast 1, and she gets drive +1 until the end of that battle. So it's not once per turn, so basically if you drive check 2 ghosts, you can call them to both of your empty front row regard circles, and then Canalast 1 for each to get an extra drive, so you drive check 4 times. Yeah, this is one of the decks I really want to build, so I'm definitely quite happy about that pull there. I kind of want to keep the SP for last, actually. I want to see if I can feel it out a little bit, you know? I just want to feel when the SP is coming so that I can set aside for later, you know? Because right now it's been dodging us so far. And if it's something good... Ooh, well, that's something good. Hold up. First, we have the rare, and this is the multi-attacker for Kaidi. So when she attacks while boosted, if your Vanguard is Kaidi, count +1, and choose a card from your hand and call to an open regard circle, which is really good for Kaidi. Like, this literally enables you to do more multi-attacks, as I talked about in my video. If you're looking for any deck lists, by the way, for Lyrical Monasterio, I did a video where I showed off a deck list for each. And if you want to know what the decks do, I also made a video about that too. So I'll leave links in the description or in the pinned comment for both of those. If I forget, please do yell at me. Alright, more crits. Oh, we got a good double rare there after the Felty grade 2. So this is for mainly used in Willista. When she's boosted, Soul lasts 1. You increase her power by the original shield of the boosting unit. So when you like boost with a trigger, that's 15k boost basically to her. Well, 20k boost if you combine it with the boosting power. And if you boost with an over trigger, that's 55k boost, which is pretty good. So we do need her for Willista. Still have another triple rare left, as well as a potential SP, so that's also pretty cool. Let me see. This does not feel like the SP yet. Doesn't feel like the SP yet. Okay. Alright. Romantic Happiness. The names of the orders are very nice in the set, too. They're very cutesy, I would say. Celestial. Oh, into the True-Hearted Ruby, and then a foil Miael. So it's with White Wing support. Pretty cool. Very nice art. Alright, I think like 3 packs left or so. Not too much actually, which is pretty cool. Alright. Actually, let me see if this is the SP yet. It's not. Still not SP. Maybe it'll be in the last box. Oh, sorry, in the last pack. We have a draw, a heal. Alright, do we get more triggers? No, we get Clarissa. Oh, can we pull a Clarissa? That'd be fantastic. Oh, no, we get a double rare. It's going to be the over trigger this time around. So this is the Macross Frontier one that I like to call the Cheryl Gnome. So it does the same thing as the over trigger we saw earlier, but it is very grandiose. I like this art quite a lot too. It is just like very like just Macross Frontier, honestly. That's kind of what I feel when I look at this. You know, it looks like Cheryl Gnome, so I like that. Okay, so our last 2 packs have both a triple rare and an SP in them. Oh, and this is the SP. This is the SP pack. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... How should we do this? Let's put the last 2 cards down. Look through the commons real quick. All right, it's common? Yeah, it's common. So we put the commons away, and then we will fuse those last 2 cards into our final pack to have one last cool epic mega pack, okay? So we put these 2 at the back here. So this will be a slightly bigger pack. So sadly no LSP pack in these boxes, but I do have more coming next week, so look forward to that to see my chances and see if I pull anything cool. Alright, Audrey, we opened with her today. Oh, this looks like a very... Oh, wait, there's our triple rare. I spoiled it. It is Lorna Roll, so there you go. The face of the box herself. Count must 1, choose a face-up song from your order zone and sing it. So that's basically when you take... do I have an example here? So here, for example, this, right? This says... When the song is sung, give your Vanguard +1 crit, right? So she says, count +1, sing a song, right? So then you turn it face down, right? So after you sing it, it goes face down like this, but you get to activate the effect, so let's just gain the crit. And when she attacks, if you have 2 or more face-up cards in your order zone, then you can choose a face-up song from your order zone and sing it, and then in the battle, your opponent cannot call Sentinels from hand to Guardian Circle. So you can combine, you know, a bunch of different songs to make a huge concert, I guess, that blows away your opponent, which is pretty impressive. All right, and then we have 1 more PG, and the SP for the box is... Drumroll, please. Oh, okay, nothing too crazy. It's a Baruel, which is the Blackwing support for Alestial. Okay, definitely had a better SP in the first box, but not complaining about this one either. All right, so the pulls, we go through the foils quickly first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 foils. I think it's the same as normal overdose boxes. 1 over trigger. Then for doubles, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 double rares as well, same as the foils. And then for triples, as always, we have 4. So we got 2 of the grade 3 bosses, which is very nice, both Lorna Roll as well as Felty. And then we got 2 of the supporting grade 3s, so that's also very good ones. And then 1 SP, as with every box. So very nice foil pattern too. Quite beautiful. So yes, that is it for today's Lyrical Monasterio box opening. But if you would like to see more, I will be opening up some more boxes next week after my order arrives. So that will be both on the channel. I'll open up a couple more boxes, as well as remaining ones on my Twitch stream. So make sure you follow my Twitch if you want to see more of that as well. Other than that, if you like the video, please do give it a like. And if you like the content, please do subscribe. I also have a second channel where I do content for other card games and video games. And as already mentioned, there's also a Twitch channel where you can follow me and catch me live as well. Well, other than that, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.